Okay, so let's get out of here. We'll go to Euphoria Palace. Yeah, what kind of allegiance do you need with a brothel? It's like, I need those whores to help us seduce our enemies. It's the best excuse I can think of, really. It's a big-ass stone pillar. I mean, I guess that would be supporting kind of the cave, I guess? I don't know. Do I look like a geologist? That's the right one, right? Geologist? Geology, study of rocks. I think that's right. Geologist. Sure, let's go with that. Alright, so Euphoria Palace. Let's check the map, see where that is. Euphoria Palace. It's close-ish to Riften, so we'll walk from the Riften stables. Alright, so we'll just walk from here. Is she with me? Oh, there you are. Let me see.
These trips to the surface are always special. I forget Skyrim's beauty after spending months stuck in Jonestead.
Oh, I have all these conversations I can have with her. Do you have any idea what your father is afraid of?
If I did, I wouldn't have had that outburst when you brought me home. I would be more understanding of everything he's put me through since I was born. It has not been easy living and knowing that the only reason I'm not free is because of my father. He loves me, but he can't trust me.
I'm sure his heart is in the right place. He has a lot to answer for. But have a little faith.
I've trusted him all these years and I have not learned a single thing. There's no room for faith.
Well, never mind me then. Marcus told me you're a maid. Oh, I didn't have that conversation with Marcus, so Marcus told me you're a maid.
Other than what he probably said, there isn't much left to tell. I love my job, but cleaning the same house
Oh no,
over
that's her
and over,
dad.
not very exciting.
That's her dad. I had that conversation
If
with
by
him.
some miracle I ever leave Jonestead, I'll offer my services to someone in Skyrim.
Do you know how to use a weapon?
No. My dad and I used to play stick battles when I was a kid. That's the closest thing to training I have when it comes to carrying a sword. I wish I could help you if we wanted any trouble, but I'd just get in the way.
Well, sometimes that helps. Human shields, no joke. They're great. You can be my human shield any day, Kasha. Let's just slip on through there. I should probably... No, I don't know why I'm going this way. I should probably just go around Riften. Where are you going? Kasha, no. Listen. Don't start running off now. Your dad's gonna get real pissed if I lose you. Alright, it's gonna be a little while till I get there, so I guess I'll just kind of cut till I'm close. Alright, so we had to kill this bear, but it looks like we found it. Because I would imagine that's the entrance, and that up there, you can kind of see it through the clouds and the fog and all that. It's a very fancy brothel, I will say. Oh. Hello there.
Sorry, this warehouse is off limits to non-Euphoria Palace staff.
Oh, I thought this was the entrance. Never mind. Oh, catacombs? Alright, never mind. Sorry, Kasha, I thought that was the entrance. Turns out we were wrong, and by we, I mean me. Where's the entrance, then? Is this the path? I guess. I mean, this... Entering through here makes more sense than entering through that, you know, essentially barrow. Oh, alright, look. Got some statues of Debella. Just hanging on out here. Hello there.
Welcome to Euphoria Palace.
Euphoria Palace.
Euphoria Palace is the ultimate source of entertainment in Tamriel. Discover yourself physically and mentally with the guidance of our lovely ladies.
I'll pass.
Indulge yourself in the Valhalla and Sahel bars. Mingle with the patrons and watch the exotic dance shows as you drink the night away. But do not let that be the end of your life. Ascend to the second floor and succumb to our sirens' lustful calls. Choose your fantasy and they will make it a reality.
Well, I have a letter to deliver. It's from Marcus Pinder.
Ah, thank you. It shall be delivered as soon as my shift ends.
I think Marcus wants that delivered in...
Yes, we get letters like this all the time. Let us do our job and you do yours, courier.
Wow, alright. Don't need to be so testy about it. I can go inside? I'll save it for another time. Kasha, let's talk. Where are you going? Right now, Kasha sees you as nothing more than a stranger. It will take some work to get her to warm up to your presence and gain her trust. Kasha's opinion of you is influenced by how you treat her. Be nicer and you will gain friendship points. However, say the wrong thing and you will lose friendship points. What are you doing standing... Oh no, it's just like a little balcony. Hi there.
How did it go?
You were right there. The guard got it, but she was rather dismissive.
Well, I guess that's what happened when it comes from a frequent customer.
Is something wrong?
I'm just thinking. I can't help but feel mesmerized by the majesty of this world.
Yeah, the audio quality's not
And
great.
it's so sad that I have to go back under my rock for gods know how long until I can see it again.
It's just her, though. Everyone else's audio quality is fantastic. Isn't that what makes it even better? The anticipation of seeing it again? Do not deceive yourself. After some exploring, you realize it's nothing special. Isn't that what makes it even better? The anticipation of seeing it again?
But will I? At least like this? Because of you, my father allowed me to go out with a complete stranger and without hiding my identity. I have no way of knowing for sure if I will ever get another chance at being so close to freedom.
Focus on the present. You'll be pleasantly surprised when you come back.
Or pleasantly disappointed. But I see your point. Maybe this is only the beginning of something wonderful. Dad won't let me spend my birthday cooped up inside again with only the Zunza family as party guests.
The Zunza family? That's the spirit. Ready to head back, Mrs. Pinder? Oh, Miss Pinder. You're not Mrs. You're not married to your dad. That'd be weird.
Right after you, sir.
Do I
and one more
find out?
thing.
Oh, okay. I just want to know if I get like a notification when I get friendship points. Yes?
Thank you for making me feel better.
Aw, shucks. Friendship points? Okay, I don't know.
Kinda disappointed we have to go back so soon.
Okay, never mind. I was seeing if there were any other conversation topics, and there's not. I could go into the Euphoria Palace, but she would not be thrilled about that. I might lose friendship points if I go in. She'd be like, "What are you doing talking to these prostitutes?"
Never should have come.
Uh-oh. Oh, hey there. Hero of Nirn? What the... What do you mean, Hero of Nirn? Goddamn ebony warriors sending people after us? Is that what's going on here? Oh. He... Okay, he... Oh, they died really fast. Ooh. His armor looks slightly different. I don't know. Something about the pauldrons looks off. Not off, but different. Hero of Nirn. Defense order. Let's read it. Change your plans. I'm going to need your help, my brothers. Only one way to do this. Blunt force. My eyes are on the target. Ensure no enemy scouts make it past our outlined perimeter. Await further orders. Ebony mace. Light. I'll pass. Kasha!
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Yes, but I should be the one asking.
I tried my best to fight, but I got pretty beat up. So sorry.
I didn't even see her fight. Do you need a potion? Healing spell?
Please, I'm part ashen. I can brush off a few scrapes and bruises.
Marcus will want to know what happened.
Wait, does he have to? I mean, yeah, you're right. They were standing in front of the entrance after all. I have a bad feeling about this. I might want to check their bodies, see if they were carrying anything important. Father's going to be so furious.
They did have a defense order. Wait, I checked one. Did I check the other? Ebony sword, medium. Oh, wait, it's better than my sword? That doesn't seem right. I thought... Okay, yeah, I'll take it. Alright, in we go. Okay, let's go tell him. He's gonna be like, what do you mean there were people outside? I didn't have guards or anything out there? And he probably should have had guards or something out there. I don't know why he didn't. That was just so calm. It's like, yeah, no, we're fine. Nothing bad happened. Nothing weird happened. It's like, well, I don't know about that. Like, you had two ebony warriors, heroes of Nirn, outside just waiting for me to come back. They tried to murder me. They almost killed Kasha because she doesn't know how to fight. Not my problem, not my fault. I should probably give her a sword or something. That way at least she looks
Excellent.
threatening.
You returned. Now Is that blood? Kasha, what happened?
There's no blood on her.
Father, please, keep calm. There were two men right outside Johnstead, clad in ebony armor. They attacked us.
Can it be? Have they finally decided to reveal themselves? Gods, give me strength. I was a fool to let you go out.
No, you weren't. I'm fine. But please tell us what's going on. Now's not the time to keep secrets.
I hoped it would never come to this. So be it. Kasha, go to your room and gather anything that would help you survive for a few days. Grab the goods you got from Maudato and put on some warm clothing.
What? Where are we going?
I'm not going anywhere. You are. My place is here in Jonestead. Now hurry. There isn't much time.
Father, please.
Go. I need to speak with our friend. He can explain everything to you later.
I need to get explained everything right now. What the hell's going on?
Damn it all. I should have posted Altog and Bogdo at the entrance like I said earlier.
Yeah, you should have.
Thankfully, you were there to stop those men before they had a chance to get what they came here for.
Your daughter.
Before I go on, I need to express my gratitude for not only delivering that letter, but also for saving my daughter. Here's 500 gold for the delivery, and 1,000 for dealing with those men.
Jeez. You're loaded, aren't you? Thank you, but what happens now? I don't want to be a dick to him. Thank you, but what happens now?
I'm going to need to ask you a big favor, but first I owe you an explanation.
Uh-huh.
Those men were most likely scouts. An attack force will be dispatched when they fail to report back.
Well then.
It will take some time for my assistants from Euphoria Palace to be sent to their assigned locations around Jonestead. I pray that they get here sooner rather than later.
Are you sure these are the same men you've been afraid of all these years?
They must be. Why would anyone be standing outside of the entrance? They were waiting. Not only that, they attacked you on sight. Did you happen across anything interesting they were carrying? Any clues to their identity?
This note. Their armor had an emblem of an axe, mace, and tree.
That emblem sounds familiar.
What about the
Though
note?
Not the one I was expecting.
Here, have this note. Let me hand it to you.
And again, this isn't the first time the enemy has hired mercs to do their dirty work. I'll do some quick research and see if I can find anything matching your description. Anything else?
Can I give him the note, please? I found this assassination order on their bodies.
There you have it. The proof is all there that they were here for me. They were even ordered to attack enemy scouts. That explains why they didn't bother to ask questions when they saw you with Kasha. My daughter has the looks of an Ashen. Most of the assistance I'm requesting from Euphoria Palace is Ashen. And since most of the Ashen here in Skyrim have links to the palace, well, you can fill in the blanks for me there.
They're racist. Stop skirting around the issue, old man. Who are these people?
Listen, these are secrets I've had to keep since the day I was born. Telling them in such a hurried manner is difficult. Please understand that.
No.
About 200 years ago, around the time of the Oblivion Crisis, there was an incident involving a certain legendary hero you might have heard of. The hero of Kvatch, the champion of Cyrodiil.
Yes, he was the one who saved the Empire.
Indeed, he went by many names, given many honorary titles. Some say he even managed to unite many of Cyrodiil's guilds under his command.
I like that you can choose the gender.
The details have been lost in time. The point is that he was no stranger to answering the calls for help from Cyrodiil's citizens. That is where my family comes in. One of my ancestors was captured by an Argonian mercenary named Disan.
Oh, and now I find out about the first mod.
The bastard did wretched things to the women he captured, enslaved, tortured, and mutilated them.
Oh, I like this.
At the end of the day, they were locked up in his own private palace to perform favors for anyone who was willing to pay. They had no choice. All of them had been poisoned and under the influence of sap of unique history from the depths of Argonia. Their wills bent by the men who bought their services.
What happened to your ancestor?
She had a sister, a traveling maid that stumbled upon the champion's home in Coral. The sister had also been poisoned and begged the champion to rescue the captured woman. The champion obliged and confronted Disan.
Let me guess, Dasan was killed by the champion. Let me guess, the champion let Dasan live. Oh! Because there was... Okay, so that must have been a choice in the mod. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Let me guess, the champion let Dasan live.
Surprisingly, yes. Whether out of honorable mercy or sick admiration of Disan, the champion let him live, but in exchange for my ancestor's life.
Oh.
Unfortunately, the other women in the palace were forced to remain.
Oh, fuck.
All those who left the palace were doomed to suffer from an endless life of embarrassment as the sapt removed all inhibitions.
Well, I chose the wrong thing, apparently.
And amplified their urge for pleasure.
Oh, and they became whores.
My two ancestors went on to serve as the champion's maids at no cost as a token of their appreciation. Eventually, they all parted ways. The champion, like all legendary heroes that came before, vanished. But my family had been given hope and were destined to grow. Then Project Purity stepped in.
Alright, Fallout 3. Project Purity? You mean that thing from Fallout 3, that game from several years ago? Are you telling me that you're gonna make a goddamn reference to Fallout 3 in this mod? Great.
A clandestine organization that has been around for a very long time.
Uh-huh.
It is composed of some of the best mages, alchemists, and philosophers in Tamriel.
Let me guess, the Brotherhood of Steel.
They were the ones pulling Dasan's strings, giving him the gold and resources to expand along the path they desired.
Oh, never mind then.
That is, of course, until they assassinated him for demanding more than he deserved. Anyway, the champion's interference upset them, so they took it out on my family as an act of revenge. Generations of my family have been wiped out. Wives, husbands, and children. All gone. My mother and father, dead because of Purity's despicable acts of warfare. Now, only Kasha and I remain.
And they want you two dead. I got it. And now they're back.
Gods, how long has it been? I never came face to face with Purity my entire life. They go dormant every decade or two, but they always come back. We thought my father had defeated them once and for all, but then the West Weald massacre happened. Damn, I'm rambling again. Must be the old age. But I hope I satisfied your curiosity. I still have to tell you about that favor.
Does this pay as well as the other favor? Because then I'm perfectly happy to take on some more favors. I feel that you did not tell me the whole story.
Of course not. But time is of the essence. You don't need to know Euphoria Palace's connection to all of this, or the time when the champion ventured into Valhalla, and... Oh, the favor. Right.
You sound so unenthusiastic.
Purity, or whatever merc group they've hired this time, is on their way. Jonestead simply isn't the safest place to be right now. There is a campsite north of Windhelm. It is in close proximity of a group of trusted friends. I need you to take Kasha there immediately.
You got it.
Once camp is set up, she will need to wait there until I send word that it is safe to come back to Jonestead.
What about the rest of the town?
I'll warn Alto, Bogdol, and Christie to expect trouble. They seem to be the most capable fighters if the worst-case scenario occurs. I'll have Wash tell the others to stay inside and lock their doors. As for weapons, let's just say that word got around that a certain pair of orcs may have stashed some axes beneath their house floorboards. I promise that I'll try to have everything secured soon enough.
Works for me. I won't be here.
Now you must promise me that no matter what happens, you'll protect my daughter.
I promise. I'm not gonna say as long as there's gold, I promise, yeah.
Good. I'm counting on you, friend. Don't let me down.
And then she died immediately. Wouldn't that be terrible? Kasha, we're gonna get going now. Is she actually gonna wear something warm? Or is she just gonna be like, I'm gonna wear this. This is warm enough. I'm Kasha. Oh, I was waiting for her to be asleep on the floor or something. Hey there.
What did my father say?
I'll tell you when we get to the campsite.
Campsite, huh? Fine. Lead the way.
Alright, let's get going. I do like the models, the textures, everything that's used for this, for, you know, the different types of architecture. It's really nice. And I like it because it's different from Skyrim, but it's not so different where it's like, oh, this doesn't belong at all. I don't see why they would ever add this. It fits well enough with the tone of Skyrim that I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, oh, maybe I have a conversation with her.
Sorry, I'd rather not talk right now. Let's just go to the campsite.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. She doesn't want to talk about it. That's fair. I do like the designs of the houses. I don't know. I like it. It's good. Alright, yeah, so we'll have that. Oh, that bunny's still here. Yeah, hey, that little bunny boy. Alright, you get hopping. You gotta go get into your house, bunny. Lock the doors. The goddamn heroes of Nirn are coming for you. Shouldn't I be able to tell him that they're called heroes of Nirn? Although I didn't have any interaction with them that would explain that they were called heroes of Nirn. It's just that it says heroes of Nirn when I kill them.